Eden. Eden is Corey's brother, okay? They have another little brother too that's a cop, and I don't know, they're all on drugs, like, except for the cop. The cop's like kind of normal, but they're on drugs. And then he has two sisters too, and I don't know where his sisters are at. But so I dated Eden for about, I don't know, like 7 months or somewhere around there. And you know, he gave me this big story, you know, that like, if I ever needed to like sleep somewhere, I could stay downstairs in one of his many bedrooms that he had, and like all this shit, and like made it look really, really good, you know. I met him online, an online dating site. I met him on Bumble. And then it turned out that we had some mutual friends in common, which was weird because I didn't think that I would have any friends in common with this guy. So, huh?
Oh, I'm just listening. I had to turn down my kid's TV because he's watching Arthur's Christmas and I didn't want to hear it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So, I mean, he was, we'd go out for breakfast and stuff, and we were talking about moving in together because he had to move in September. But everything that he told me was all bullshit. He went on tour with his brother, with Corey, right? And then he decided that he needed to come home and get a job because Corey wasn't paying him enough money. Corey doesn't have any money. His tour is flopping. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Corey Feldman's band perform, but they're horseshit. And they're not getting very good ratings. So,
no, they're not.
Yeah, no. And those are the bimbos that, I think he's sleeping with all of those girls. And he makes them sign contracts, you know, that he skims money off the top because they're all like aspiring actresses or whatever, and they think like he's gonna make it so they can get him into the business or whatever. But I think Corey Feldman's like flopped. So,
well, his acting career is over. Like he has no acting career. It's done.
Oh no, he's done. He's completely done. So, what else was I going to say here?
What about those girls in the music video that he does when he's starting out in the bed and shit like that? Who are those girls?
Those are his angels.
But that's really funny because, you know, what's going to give him bad ratings is that, you know, you can't mix God and religion while you're in bed with two fucking women. How is that going to increase your ratings?
Well, exactly. And like he thinks he's like a cross between Michael Jackson and Hugh Hefner.
Yeah, I noticed that with the clothing and shit. He's riding the coats of Michael Jackson's clothing and shit.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That whole family is screwed up. But anyway, so when Eden was on tour with Corey, he told he was like, I need to come home or whatever, you know, and he's like, can you buy me that plane ticket? And I'm like, okay. He's like, I'll pay you back, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so I bought him this plane ticket. I gave him a car. I bought him a plane ticket. I did all this shit for him, and I waited for him. And then when he gets back, he doesn't even come and see me. He doesn't come and see me. He comes and sees me like 2 times after I bought him this fucking plane ticket home. And eventually, like months later, he finally like breaks up with me. But I don't know where I was going with this. Yeah, he hasn't paid me back. He hasn't paid me back for the plane ticket that he's owed me since July. I don't think he's going to pay me back. I just asked him for money just a little bit ago, and he said that he had to take out a personal loan to pay me back. Like, I don't know if that was supposed to make me feel bad or something. But
make him look bad, that's for sure. I'm gonna take out a personal loan.
Yeah, he has to take out a personal loan to pay me, you know. And like, I mean, even with his car, like, I mean, he's on so many pills. Like, he crashed his car, and then he's like, "Hey, can I have your other car to drive around?" Because he doesn't have it. He's not going to turn it into the insurance company because it's his fault. So they're not going to give him a rental. So I ended up giving him a car.
And where's the car now?
Oh, that I ended up getting back from him, and I sold it to the state. So, but I didn't get any money for that or anything.
What I'd really like to do is I'd really like to get Corey Feldman and me on together, and I'd like to have this little debate with this motherfucker, where I can shut him down, right live, where there's nothing that he could fucking say to overtop what I'm going to say to him.
So wait, you want to have Corey Feldman on?
Oh, I'd love to fucking bash him on fucking YouTube. Oh yeah, well not. I wouldn't tell him I'm gonna bash him, but you know what I mean. Just say, come on, I'd like to debate with you, Corey, about you know what you're doing and how it's actually placing a value on people that are molested. So obviously he's screaming for 12 million or whatever, 10 million fucking dollars. Well, I'm molested. Obviously, his story's worth that much and mine's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can't put a value on that shit. It's either you're going to go out there and you help people, you don't ask money to do it, and you just do it.
Yeah.
I don't ask anybody for fucking money. I go out there, I tell my story to people. I'm still looking for my abuser after 30 years now to face him on camera, so I could show that video to other victims, so that they can eliminate that fear of facing these demons. And I'm not asking for no money. And this motherfucker's asking for money to do it, and at the same time, he's ruining my efforts. My honest, true efforts. By him fucking stealing the thunder of the genuine people like me.
Yeah.
And he's doing it out of greed, and he's fucking my shit over his greed. And so I'm really fucking choked. So he's got a lot of disrespect from my followers. He's got disrespect from my local police and law enforcement that I work with weekly. Like, nobody fucking likes this kid. He's a piece of shit.
Oh, nobody likes him here either. Like, I was talking to the police, you know, like, about what to do, because, like, I went and talked to the police about what to do about this money, you know, and, like, they were like, and they're like, Corey Feldman, they're like, how do I know that name? And I'm like, he is just on the news, like, he's trying to scam, like, $10 million from the public, you know, to extract names of pedophiles. And they were like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, scammers. They're all scammers, scams. And like with the thing with the charities, you know, like, I was talking to Eden about that, and like what he does is he like throws these like charity things, you know, and then he takes money off the top. That's how they get money.
Well, it's time to put a fucking end to it, because I have the uncanny ability that I can put shit out there so bad and so drastic that Corey Feldman doesn't even have the money to file a fucking lawsuit.
Yeah.
So he'd be fucked. And I would go on my videos and I would encourage him, Corey, sue me. I want you to sue me. I want you to. So that all this evidence can be brought into court and you get shut the fuck down. If you do not try to sue me, you are still trying to fucking hide.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't try to sue me, he's not going to want to sue me, because he knows that all the information I'm getting and gathering will be able to be used in the fucking court case. And it will be made public.
Yeah.
So I want to fucking toy with this kid a little bit. And I used to like these shows, man, Goonies, all that shit. But now, you know what, that kid is fucking vomit.
Yeah, I don't like any of that shit anymore. I'm not a fan of the Feldman. Not a big fan.
I was. I thought he was a funny kid, you know, with the comic books and stuff and Lost Boys, but now.
Yeah. No.
He went too far. And he said something before, years ago, but then he stopped. And he says it was because of fucking fear. I say bullshit. If fear is what kept you from saving other children from becoming fucking victims, so by him remaining quiet, other kids in the acting fucking realm got abused, got molested by these fucking guys, and kept getting passed on because he stopped.
Yeah.
You don't stop. You keep fucking going because you're saving other victims from becoming victims.
Yeah.
And so by him fucking stopping, he created more victims. He then became a protector. And I don't give a fuck what
Yeah.
age she is or what excuse they got. People are telling me on YouTube, oh, well, he was only a child. And I said, I don't give a fuck. I knew well enough when I was a kid to say something at 5 because a lady, the counselor, told me that if I don't say anything, then other kids could be victims. So at 5, I said, fuck it. I'd rather risk being killed than have other victims. So I said something at 5 years old. So fuck, people can't give me that excuse that, oh, he was just a young kid and blah. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
You just talk, you say it, you speak it, and you expose it. Corey Feldman, he fucking bled it so out, and then as he's an adult, even on the shows, these hosts are asking him to list the other names, and he's not doing it. He says, "Oh well, just wait, just wait."
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, that just waiting means that just at that time he's saying, "Just wait." A kid's getting fucking molested by the fucking name that he's not mentioning, or saying, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's a risk factor.
Yeah. Hey, I just got a patient. Can I call you right back?
Yeah, sure, anytime.
All right, I'll call you back. I'm sorry about that.
Thanks, Laurie.
All right, bye-bye.
Hello.
Hey, sorry, I just walked out to my car to get something, and I left my phone back at the office.
Yeah, I was just on the phone talking, trying to get specs on, trying to find out if the car I bought was a good deal and blah blah blah.
Oh, okay, feel ya.
Don't want to be ripped
So,
off.
yeah, so I don't know, but I know that Corey Haims' mom is like totally anti Corey Feldman, right? And she.
But I don't like.
Huh?
I like to get a hold of her, but I don't like. I know that's tough.
She lives in Canada.
Yeah, I don't know if she still is though.
No, she's still in Canada.
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Whereabouts is she?
I don't know. But she's in Canada.
Yeah, she must be out on the east somewhere. I'm on the west. Yeah, I gotta try to get her phone number or something, cause yeah, she was the next priority of mine was to get a hold of her.
Yeah.
Cause I seen how disgusted she was when she was on that one show with Feldman.
Yeah.
Like she was even saying, why don't you just bring up the names? Like I even heard her say that, and I was right on board with her.
Yeah, I know. She's like, yeah, like I guess like she accidentally said that he was a scammer, which he is a fucking scammer, you know. But he can sue her for that. So.
I say fuck that. I'm gonna say he's a scammer everywhere. I don't give a fuck. Yeah.
He is a fucking scammer. So there's another girl named Celeste, but she passed away. She passed away in 2015 of like I think she had cancer or something like that. But she was seeing Corey Feldman, and this is another one of my friends that told me this. And like apparently, like Corey Feldman did the same exact thing to her that his brother did to me. So, I mean, they've just pretty much used girls until they can't use them anymore, and then they put them out like they're garbage.
Yeah, what they're doing is almost similar to what a fucking pedophile does, but without the actual penetration of, you know what I mean? It's not children, it's just women fucking over.
Yeah.
So it seems like, Corey Feldman has embraced what's happened to him, has adapted that shit, and is utilizing that in a way and surviving his own lifestyle.
Yeah. And not only that, but I mean, obviously it affects his little brother because his little brother looks up to him and he's doing the same shit that he's doing, you know? So, yeah.
Just weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, because like I'm not a religious person. I don't go to church, but I respect the religious community. And when he's in bed with two women, and then he's doing this whole gospel shit in his music, he's spitting on the religious factor as well at the same time, at the same time as using religion to try to sell his shit.
Honestly, I don't think he really cares because he's Jewish.
Yeah, I guess so, right?
So I don't think that they care. I mean, Eden returns his vegetables. That's why I know I'm never going to see that money again, ever. Like, dude returns his produce. Who the fuck returns their produce?
Yeah, that sounds fucked up.
Yeah.
Well, where's Feldman's parents in on all this? What does his mom think about this shit?
Okay, they don't get along with their mom and their dad. I don't know why, but they were raised by their uncle. Their uncle lives in Sherman Oaks. But yeah, they don't get along with their mom and their dad at all.
So,
like, Eden would tell me that he has no parents. So apparently they disowned him.
Oh, wow. Probably good.
Yeah.
Jesus. So the clusterfuck. And how much money is that donation thing at right now so far? I haven't even checked in weeks.
Huh?
How much donations has he got in so far?
I haven't even checked. I don't even know, but I'm going to find out.
It just disgusts me every time I look, so I stop looking.
Huh?
It disgusts me every time I look, so I stop looking.
Yeah, let me see. I'll find out. Where do you, hold on.
So, and I'm also wondering how am I going to put this out there? I can't say that.
Huh?
I can't exactly say your name, so I don't even know how to put this information out there because he's going to know who said it.
He's what?
He's going to know who's telling me the story just by the details he gave. So how the hell am I going to put this out there?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking too. And I'm like, I don't know.
I can leave out the part of you dating the brother. I can say the rest is inside source says, inside source says, inside source says. That would probably be the best way. Leave out all the details that give you away.
Okay.
I'm pretty good at it, so I've never failed. I still have yet to fail. Like, come on, I'm a Canadian guy who beat child protection system fucking 2 times in family court. I'm sure Corey Feldman's going to be a walk in the park. But, and I smoke pot, so don't get me wrong.
Oh, no worries. I work at a weed doctor's office, so.
So that's cool. I have lung cancer, so I prescribe this shit.
Huh?
In Canada, you have to have a prescription, so I got lung cancer, so that's why they prescribe it to me.
You have lung cancer?
Oh yeah, but it's going along pretty good. I've been coughing up chunks of tumor, so something's happening.
Okay.
It sounds disgusting, I know.
You have lung cancer, though?
Oh yeah, but it's not bad. I hate telling people because they think right away you're gonna die, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna die, man. Fuck, I'm not dying. It's not.
Okay.
It's not far gone. So I'm gonna get it all out of my lungs. Trust me.
Okay.
Whatever's happening, whatever they're doing, it's working. Yeah. Especially if coughing up chunks of tumor, it's definitely working.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll see what I can do. I wonder if I could just get you to say the same shit, but just leave out the portions that give you away. Just say, you know of a person that's telling you this. No, that would be lying. You can't do that. But yeah, I'll have to just put it out there in sections, in bits. Leave out the dating.
Okay.
Leave out the dating, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they scam charities too. I mean, it's all a bunch of scamming. Like, you know, Eden would go to, like, he would never bring me with him because, like, I'm sure he was trying to, like, look for other women to, like, scam, you know? Like, he'd go out and, like, look for more connections, you know? And, like, he'd get connections. Like, for example, I met him on the dating site, and he was like, oh, well, I make a lot of connections that way for business.
They try to sound all pro and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, who says that they make connections on a fucking dating website, dude?
Yeah.
For work. Like, come on. It's a fucking scam.
Yep. Oh yeah.